Hey guys, the HRC here, and welcome back to the Harchester United Creator Club Career Mode here on Fifa 22. And as you can see here, we have had a fairly decent start to the league. We have 2 wins from 2 games, up in 3rd place, obviously very early stages so far. So not a lot to be read into with that league table, but a good start. So let's just jump straight into the first game of the episode. Heavily rotated side. There's a lot of tired legs in the squad. So it's heavily rotated, very low rated. Could be an interesting one here against Port Vale. Challenging there. Mitchell Duke threads it through. It's Moratti. It's straight at Stone. Looking to set something up. Mercer's gone ahead of him. Here goes Mercer. Looking to get the ball to the back post. And Moratti deflected behind. Good break. We'll take the corner. It's taken short to Mercer. Pulls back as a deep one and it's cleared. Gallet. Boxall. Moratti! Ah, oh, there it is! He's had a couple of chances already. And now he has us 1-0 up away at Port Vale. What a start to this game. Oh, what a ball in behind. That is great chance off the bar. Rebound wide. Jamal sends the ball forward. And Moratti does get there first. Looks to hang the ball up and it's away. Only as far as Mitchell Duke on the volley. What a save from Stone. Mitchell Duke with a great strike from the edge of the box. Took it down on his chest and thundered it towards the goal. But Stone tips it over for the corner. Here goes header on. Good save again by Stone. I think it was Mercer that got his head to it. Duke finding Moratti. Moratti inside his man. Lays it off to Duke. Poor pass to him really. Moratti still has it. And finds White. It's not a million miles away, but it's not the best effort. And here's Wilson. Wilson now for Burgess. Pulled back into Wilson. Good save, Marinovic. Best chance they've had. Closest they've come to scoring. And Marinovic stands tall to keep it 1-0. Mohamed Abdul-Rahman now just needs to keep the ball and he hasn't. Conlon comes forward for Port Vale. One last chance here as Garrity plays it into Rodney. Oh, I didn't think the flag had gone up. I don't know if it was an offside or if the final whistle just blew at the worst time for Port Vale. But we have held on. It wasn't a particularly eventful game. Not a lot of chances either way. We probably did just about have the better of the chances. They definitely dominated the ball. But at full time, it's Port Vale 0, Harchester United 1. So moving swiftly on then to the Leyton Orient game. Only a couple of changes this time. Moratti back in again on the right hand side. White back in midfield just to make sure we've got the fresh legs covered all over the pitch here. Here come Leyton Orient and they're moving the ball around well at the minute. Archibald now for Pratley and here's Smith. Good defending from Boxall yet again. Although we've not done a very good job of clearing that and Archibald almost made us pay. What a ball that is. And Shepherd's in on it. What a save from Vigouroux. Fantastic ball over the top. Shepherd got in on it and drilled it across with the volley. Good save from the keeper. Short one again. Alho looking to deliver again. It's cleared away again. White underneath it again, and this time he's absolutely side down, and it's a straight red for Dan Kemp. Can't really have any complaints. He absolutely side down White there as he was trying to control the ball on the edge of the box. And Leyton Orient are down to 10 men. Varga hit the bar with a free kick already this season. He's going to take this one, but it's swerved and skewed wide. Here come Leyton Orient down the right hand side. James has got space to cross, but he turns back. He's found Archibald though, and Archibald does cross towards the back post, and Pratley Well, he got there first and probably should have scored from that position. Looking again here for Moratti. He's got Arlo behind him and uses him. Arlo to the back post! And Varga's there! And it's 1-0 to Harchester United. Varga was unmarked at the back post and a delightful ball from Arlo found him. It's 1-0. Duke now looking to set Moratti away. Moratti, can he carry this run on? He's got Varga at the back post if he can find him, and he can! It's 2-0, and it's Roland Varga with the second goal of the game. And the 10 men of Leyton Orient just do not have it in them to keep him marked at the back post. 2 crosses there. Both times he's just been allowed to wander in. First time with his head, this time with his left foot. And it's 2-0 to Harchester. Archibald again, looks a good ball down the line here. For James, who pulls it back. Clay onto Smith. Marinovic with a good save. Duke onto Anderson. Varga, is he onside? There's no flag. I think that was tipped onto the post by the goalkeeper. It was a good save, I think. Unlucky there for Varga, who was on the hat-trick. Duke, what a ball that is. Elliot List now in behind. There's a great first touch. Varga's at the back post again! And it's a hat-trick for Roland Varga. He has been unmarked at that back post every single time we've come forward. And he has made the Leyton Orient's defence pay. So there we go. Full time. Harchester United 3, Leyton Orient 0. Definitely helped out by that red card in the first half. But a Roland Varga hat-trick on the end of 3 crosses where he was unmarked at the back post. And it's a big 3 points for the Dragons. So we're back to full strength for the game against Hartlepool. Everyone is back fully fit and everyone is raring to go for this one. Roland Varga looking to carry on that impressive form from the hat-trick last time out. Doc now brings it forward and finds Holohan. On up again, looks to spread one wide and does. As Ogle finds Goodwin, pulled back across and Shelton's there, but it's straight at Marinovic. Mercer down the right hand side. Mercer with a little touch inside. Here's Mitchell Duke from the top of the box. And Mitchell doesn't have to put it behind for a corner. Anderson with the ball in yet again. It's headed on by Duke. I think it was Duke. No, it was Varga. But it's cleared away to Alho, and that's not a good strike. That's a good ball. Oh, that's a good touch to get in behind. It's played back now to Holohan on the edge of the box, and Marinovic with another save. I think that one may have been missing the target, but Marinovic took no chances and makes sure it goes behind for a corner. In comes the corner, headed on by Shelton. Goodwin's at the back post. And Marinovic spills it into the back of the net. And Hartlepool take a 1-0 lead. Here we see again, then corner comes in. Initial header was 1. Goodwin at the back post. It's pretty much straight at Marinovic, but he's palmed it into the net. And that's inexcusable, really, from a goalkeeper who's been so good so far. Anderson brings it forward, finding Varga now. Varga back to Anderson, who tries his luck from range, but he can't find the target. As well, one there from Jamal. Anderson now through for Mitchell Duke. Duke on the angle, and Mitchell with the save. Varga's going to I was trying to get him to let it go for a corner, but played back into Gunnarsson. Oh, there's the equaliser. Aaron Gunnarsson in off the post, and it's Hartlepool 1, Harchester 1. Mercer with the throw to Arlo. Jamal to Anderson on the edge of the box. Anderson looking to make some space for the shot, but it was too crowded for him in there. Oh, the throw's gone straight here to Mitchell Duke. Anderson now looking again to make space. Finding Varga, who puts it across towards Mercer, but it's away again by Harchester. And there's a great ball through for Mercer. Mercer gets his head up and looks to deliver to the back post, and Anderson! Mitchell with the save. Another ball to the back post where our players were unmarked, just like in the last game where we had so much success. This time it was Anderson who got there, but his header was met by Mitchell. Anderson now with the corner in towards Gunnarsson, but there's underneath the header and it's over the bar. Well, Duke's done well to win that back. Mitchell-Duke beats his man. Mitchell-Duke! Straight at Mitchell. Vargas on the rebound. And he couldn't miss. Roland Vargas with his 4th goal in 2 games. And Harchester have turned this game on its head. Mohamed Abdul-Rahman for Harchester spreads it out to Mercer. Mercer, who's beaten his man. Mercer! What a save from Mitchell again. And Shelton now finding his man. And Fondop puts the ball into the top corner. And Hartlepool United are level. And that is game over. Hartlepool United 2, Harchester United 2. Okay, so it is transfer deadline day. We still do have some moves we're looking to make. We definitely need a left back in. We only really have one left back. Looking for a backup wide player and maybe a defensive midfielder to come in as cover as well. The first business of deadline day is actually that we have a transfer offer for Louis Mercer, which we're going to reject. Because at the moment he's not leaving for anyone. Okay, so first player we're in for here is Karamoko Dembele. 1 million accepted straight off the bat. I didn't think they would. He's not the best player in the world. He's very weak and he doesn't really have stamina, but he's rapid and he can dribble. And at the moment he's going to be a backup, so that's all I'm really looking for out of him. We'll get in and do the contract negotiations here. I don't think he's going to take that, is he? He's going to want to be at least important. Oh, he is? Okay, he's taking the rotation. 5 years. He's only on $3,000 at the moment, which I like. So we will offer him 5. And he will take it. Nicely done. I'm also going to try and get a loan deal for Shola Shortire from Manchester United, and we'll see what they say to that shortly. But the next player we are going to be looking at here is Ep.2 from Salford City. Supposedly I'm going to have to offer around £1 million here. We'll see if we can get away with just under. He's valued at 825, so if we try and go in at 850, and they're going to take it. Get rid of the release clause, and he wants £3,500 a week. Signing bonus and clean sheet bonus, not too bothered about. He can have that contract. And the last one for now, just a bit of centre back cover, going for Sean Long. Decent physical player, physical attributes wise. I'm going to try $500,000, and again that's been accepted. Yeah, we're good with that. So just a quick look here at the youth development. We have completed all our objectives already for this one. It is only low priority, but always nice to check them off and get the board rating up. But I think we are done there for the transfers, especially for the time being. I would have maybe liked to have got another CDM in as cover, but there wasn't really one available that I wanted that was cheap enough and that would join a lot of things together there. But the ones I was looking at were either too expensive, or they didn't want to move clubs, or they just joined the club they're at. And I sort of run out of time to find anyone else that I was after. So for now, we go with what we've got. But the starting 11 now looks like this. Sean Long comes in at the back alongside Nash. Toure also slots in there. And Karamoko Dembele is on the bench. We haven't heard back yet from Shortire and Man United regarding that loan deal. But as we move forward before the end of the window, I'm hoping that something will come of that. So here you see then, Shortire has declined the option to join us on loan. It's a bit of a shame. I was looking to have him in. He's not the quickest player, But he had very good dribbling stats. The poor star week, I was looking to get him in and really see what he could do for a season or two. But it wasn't to be at the moment. Maybe we'll be able to get him in the future. Who knows? But for the time being, it was not to be. There we go then, that is the end of deadline day. No other offers came in other than that one for Mercer right at the start. We didn't bring anyone else in, as you see. Shortire did reject his loan move, unfortunately, so that is that. But we have got all our youth scout reports here, so let's take a look at these. Nathan Lloyd here, we will sign up. So obviously, as I said in the first episode, we are going to sign some players we wouldn't normally sign, a bit lower, just in case. Same here with Harry Broderick, just in case they do develop. Obviously, with us being currently a League 2 team and having a very low-rated squad, a lot of players are gonna help us out, and some more than maybe we'd expect. Some not as good players as we'd maybe expect to come through the academy. They may still help us out at this point. That's not to say they'll definitely get into the squad, but the more bodies I can have around as options, the better, I think, at the moment. Again, we'll put him in there for the time being. So we simulated the EFL Trophy game because we're not playing that pathetic excuse for a competition. Maybe if we get to the final, I'll play the Wembley game. But yeah, we're not playing the EFL Trophy. But we do get a 1-0 win over Scunthorpe. I'd rather lose, to be honest. But we move on. But that is where we're going to leave it for this episode, guys. 3 games played in the league and that cup game simmed. Top of the table currently with 13 points from 5 games. I may up the difficulty moving forward. When I did set this save up, I've had to set it up about 5 times, but the first time I set it up was at the very start of this game when the AI was ridiculous to play against. I've got more used to it since then, so it still is only on world class, but I feel like it may already be time to bump that up to legendary, but we'll see. I might test it out in the next episode and see what happens from there, but for now, I will see you later.